Hey everyone, hopefully you're having a good day. My name's Andy, my channel is Finding Value, and I wanted to touch on something. I want to touch on the CPI and how the CPI is absolutely just the stupidest thing ever. It is not right, it is completely manipulated, and I'm going to show you why it's manipulated. I was at work, this person at work put this together. He is getting into investing, he is starting to basically adopt an investment mindset. He's looking at data. I look at data. He looks at data. We bounce things off each other. He created this chart, and I just wanted to share it with everybody because I think it's a pretty good chart. And it's the percent per year of inflation of things since 1990. And this is per year. And I'm going to show you why the CPI is a lie. It's the CP lie, and why it's blowing a bunch of hot smoke with everyone. So let me get out of here and explain what we're looking at. So this is the percent per year of inflation of things since 1990. We've got NASDAQ, Dow, S&P 500, public debt, stocks, silver, gold, a hamburger, the M2 M2 money supply per capita, medical expenses, home price, tuition, GDP per capita, net worth, new car, and income. And then we have the CPI on the left. What is the probability that the CPI is correct? Probably around 0. What I'm proposing and what I think, is figuring out is that the M2 money supply is your inflation, and your inflation gets distributed amongst assets and the cost of things differently. So the M2 is probably the average of all these things, but all added up is the M2 money supply. Now what they're doing is they're trying to manipulate the CPI so they can have lower payouts on things that are tied to the CPI number, inflation indexed things. So they want that to be as low as they possibly can get it. I think that the inflation rate is the M2 per capita supply of about 5%. That's probably about right. Some years it's greater than 5%, some years are less than 5%. And that's quite obvious because this is just an average. So I wanted to share this with you. I think most everything is probably tracking the M2 money supply, and that the CPI number is completely worthless. You don't want to use it, in my opinion. I know some people use it, but I wouldn't for my own. I wouldn't use it for anything. I think it's a completely hedonic adjustments, substitutions, all these things in the CPI number basically make the number garbage, is what I'm saying. M2 money supply per capita is your inflation rate. If you guys like this content, give me a thumbs up. Thanks for listening. This is Finding Value.